Hi, my name is Garrett Fodor, and today we're spending 3 minutes with Noelle Montcalm. Noelle is an Olympian who competes in the 4x400 meter relay and the 400 meter hurdles. Noelle, let's jump right into it. What was it like competing in Rio?
Rio was an amazing experience. It's been a huge goal of mine, and just to be out there competing, against the best of the best, and being included in that was awesome in itself. Getting to spend time, my family was out there, my coach was out there, so having them join me and support me and experience it as well contributed to the whole overall experience, which was amazing.
How would you describe your performances, finishing 18th in the 400 meter hurdles and then 4th in the 4x400 meter?
Yeah, my goal going in the 4 hurdles was to make the semifinal, and I accomplished that with a great heat performance. And although I was slightly disappointed in my semi-final performance, I would have liked to run a personal best and run a little bit faster. I'm still, incredibly proud to have represented my country and finish top 18th in the world, and then to go on and finish just off the podium with the girls in the 4x4 just, capped off an awesome week.
Before competing in Rio, you ran for the University of Windsor and trained there as well before the Olympics. What made you choose Windsor?
From Windsor. I attended high school in Windsor, and going into the kinesiology program at the University of Windsor is where I started out, and they had an amazing program, a supportive program. Dennis Farrell coaching, head coach at the University of Windsor. My coach, Don Garrett, coached me a little bit right out of high school, and he was the hurdles coach in Windsor, so for me there was no other option.
How would you say your life has changed since the Olympics?
It's been a crazy whirlwind since coming home from Rio. Just talking to people like yourself, going into schools and speaking to kids and inspiring them and encouraging them. Sharing my experience with people across the community has just been an amazing experience and a proud experience.
What got you interested, or how did you get your start in track?
I played all different sports when I was younger, but track to me was just, I loved the individual aspect of it, and being responsible for your performance, and you're out there improving yourself, and you're the only one that's can be blamed for a bad performance or whatnot. So I just have loved the improvement upon myself and just that individual aspect of running.
What would you say your best of moments and worst of moments for your career is so far?
Probably the best moments would be, I'm a 3-time national champion, so just that in itself in 5 years has been quite an accomplishment for me. And then making it to the Olympics has been probably the top accomplishment and best moment in my career. As far as worst, last year was a pretty down year for me. I had to deal with injury, and that was tough on my coach and I. So just trying to come back out of that was tough, but it has helped shape my career as a whole.
4 years from now, where do you see yourself?
In addition to an Olympic athlete, I'm also a registered nurse. So hopefully, expanding in my career as a nurse and continuing to train, in the sport of track and field. Next year is an important year. It's a world championship year, and each year is pretty important. And I'll take it one step at a time, 1 year at a time.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us. I'm Garrett Fodor, and we've just spent 3 minutes with the Canadian Olympian, Noelle Montcalm.